to go into our whole group science. What voice level should we be on?
0.
Okay, 0. If you need help, do you just yell out, Mr. Ford, Mr. Ford?
No.
No, you're going to raise a silent hand. As far as movement, I need everybody up underneath their desk. Very careful. All right, excellent job. We're going to start with our Cougar Chronicles, which is our science review. How many minutes do we get on our Cougar Chronicles?
1.
1 minute. And then you wait till that 1 minute is up, and then you're going to hold up your board. So we're going to start with question 1. You have 7 seconds left. All right, Kara is testing the following question. Which liquid, orange juice, apple juice, or water will make a bean plant grow the tallest? Which is the independent variable? Go ahead and hold up your boards. Okay. The correct answer is A.
Yay!
Types of liquids. Cariana, why is types of liquids the independent variable?
Because they're changing what type of liquids they're putting inside of the plant.
Okay, because the scientist is changing the types of liquids. Who is the scientist? Carol. So because Carol is changing the types of liquids, that is our independent variable. Excellent job. All right, number 2. You have 30 seconds left. Good job, good job. Y'all did this one pretty fast. All right, number 2, Ronisha Reed.
It says which plant is the
That word is control. What word?
control?
Control. Which plant is the control? All right, go ahead and hold up your boards. Oh, I see some D's. I see a few A's. Well, actually, I see a lot of A's.
Yeah, what A's?
A whole lot of A's. Okay, Yvonne. Why did you say A was my control variable? Or my control plant? Oh, that green stuff is fertilizer. So, your reason is because it has more water and because it doesn't have any fertilizer? Were those your reasons? Okay, so did that change your answer? Okay, that changed your answer to what? To C? Okay, so Yvonne, the control variable is or control plant in this case, is the one that you don't do anything to. Yvonne, eyes on me. It's the one you don't do anything to. You leave it as is during the experiment. So, back to which is the control. Which one in that case would be my control? Which one did I not do anything to? So why do you say A? How do you know I didn't do anything to it? Because it doesn't have any fertilizer. What number does it say? How many drops? For A, let's take a look at A. Well, from the graphic, and that's excellent that you were able to read the graphic and see that there wasn't any fertilizer. But also at the bottom, it says 0 drops of fertilizer. So A is the correct answer, 0 drops of fertilizer. All right, last one. Was that your turn? Okay, that's something you were trying to see. 10 seconds left. All right, Sincere, you wrote your answer huge. So I'm going to let you take control of this question. Go ahead and read.
Kiriana thinks she has found what type of liquid cleans a penny the best. What should she do next?
All right, go ahead and hold up your board. All right, I see a lot of B's. I see a D. I saw some C's. Well, the correct answer is B.
Yay!
Have her friends repeat the experiment the exact same way. So why did you say B, Sincere?
I think D, so because when you repeat it, you can see if you got the same result.
So we want to repeat that experiment again just to see if we can get the same results. Who remember how many times we should do an experiment? At least how many times, Mackenzie?
3 or more.
3 or more. How many times should we do an experiment?
3 or more.
3 or more times. Excellent job. All right, go ahead and put your whiteboards and your markers away gently. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so today is Thursday, October 1st, 2020, and our topic is chemical changes. All eyes on me?
All eyes on you.
You should have nothing in your hands, and your eyes should be on me, and at this point on the monitor. Again, today is Thursday, October 1st, 2020, and our topic is chemical changes. Our standard is SC5P 9.1, that's properties of matter 9.1. Identify and describe that many physical changes and chemical changes are affected by temperature. Now, before we can decide or describe how they're affected by temperature, we first have to be able to identify a physical and chemical change. So that's why today we're going to identify the signs of a physical and chemical change. So our objective is, I can identify signs of a chemical change. Our essential questions, which we should be able to answer by tomorrow, once we talk about how temperature affects them. Our 2 questions are, what are physical and chemical changes, and how are physical and chemical changes affected by temperature? For our check for understanding today, we're going to do an exit ticket where we have to identify the chemical change that took place. Now, you're going to have an option on your exit ticket. It's going to be 4 categories. You have movies, sports, music, and art. So each of the 4 chemical changes on the exit tickets will fall in one of those 4 categories, and you get to choose which one you're going to do. All right, we're going to start with a video. I already know how y'all going to respond.
lights are on.
That's gonna make you puke. Those are onions. Well, I might be garlic.
Garlic. That's
That might
garlic.
be garlic.
Why the
Yeah.
yellow thing get turned?
What is it? Look, new plant.
It's a plant.
You didn't know that? They reproduce. When they die, they reproduce.
That's turned into soy.
Oh yeah, the soy eats it.
I'm trying that.
You gonna try it out?
I am too.
All they did was leave it out.
Okay, then add water to it.
All right, so what are some things we observed? What's one thing you observed, Angela? What's one thing you saw happen? Anything you observed? What's one thing you observed happen? Okay, the apples turned brown. So that was a change of color. What else did you observe happen, Jamal? The shapes change. So those are two things we observe happen. Both of those are a sign of a chemical reaction. So we have other signs. We have change of color, change of shape, bubbles, which is a sign that a gas has been released, a change of smell or odor, and a change of texture. Go ahead, Mackenzie.
I seen the tomatoes bubble.
Oh, you saw the tomatoes bubble. So that's another sign of a chemical reaction. Excellent observation. All right, so we're getting ready to explore. In front of you, you have your worksheet. We're going to be mixing today baking soda and vinegar. So the first thing you're going to do is write your hypothesis. Remember, your hypothesis is an if-then statement. So if I mix baking soda and vinegar, then, and you tell me what you think is going to happen. I'm going to give you 1 minute to write your hypothesis. So what is your hypothesis? Twenty seconds remaining. Thank you for sitting in a ready position. All right, time's up. So, Lanai, I know you didn't finish writing, but what is your hypothesis?
My hypothesis is the vinegar and baking soda will make a bubbly change.
Okay, she thinks there will be a bubbly change. Sincere?
And they will both explode like
They-
crazy.
Okay, they will both explode, Cameron. They will explode? Okay, we're going to test it out and see. So right now, just take a look at your bottle. How does the vinegar look right now? What does it look to you right now, Aaliyah? It looks what? Okay, it looks like water. So what color is it? Clear. So right now it's clear. All right, we're going to go ahead and test it out. Do not freak out. Do not drop your bottle. Do not throw your bottle. Just hold it. It's going to be okay. All right, go ahead and grab your bottle. And don't sit it back down because it won't sit firmly on your desk once the reaction starts. All right, so go ahead. Go ahead and take your balloon. And you're just going to lift it open so the baking soda.
What?
Go ahead and try yours. Don't be scared. Go ahead.
Oh my God, what is happening? No,
Alright, so what is taking place? What can we observe, JP? Okay, so JP said it puffed up with a balloon. JP, why did it puff up the balloon? It pushed up air. Okay, anybody have anything to add to that? Why did it push up the balloon? DeMarion? Oh, it put gas inside the balloon. And how did you know it was a gas? What was the sign? Because of the bubbles. I love it. Okay, so me and Miss T are about to come around, or Miss T and I are about to come around and collect your bottles. Do not sit them down. As we collect them, you're going to fill out the rest of your sheet, and then you're going to do your independent practice on the next sheet. Got it?